that I believe in the justice system in Jamaica. And certainly, once a person has the right lawyer, they will be okay.
But there is an argument.
Go ahead.
There's a school of thought in the police force that the conviction rate is very low when them carry the criminals to court. So the best way of doing so is to weed them out and eliminate them.
No, sir. No. Let me tell you something. You have, and this is why I'm telling you why I cannot just sit back and pretend like the JCF is riddled with corruption, because it isn't. More corruption is in the government right now.
More corruption in the government than,
of course, corruption, nasty corruption in the government. And let me tell you, it is more important for this government to worry about hickey and neck than people that walk around very illicit.
What?
Yeah.
What is that?
Major in the minor.
And
when it comes up,
send it back. But listen, no. Watch that.
Can I make a disclaimer?
Go ahead.
Somebody asked me tonight if is Icky me have why I wear this clothes.
Is it?
Sandy look now. Sandy look. When you see any Jamaica, I don't know what a mosquito bite.
Now you see, we now make nobody breach your right to privacy. Cover it up. Send it back.
No, Jamaica.
when it comes up, send it back. Every evil arrow, anywhere he come from, send it back. If a China, if a Jamaica, if a Haiti, where he come from, we send it back. Reverse the curse, reverse the order, reverse the curse, reverse the order. Somebody said, reverse the curse, reverse the order. Somebody reverse the curse, reverse the order over Jamaica, reverse the curse, mighty God, reverse the order. If a king's house, if a garden house, if a the prime minister, if a the opposition, if a politician, if a the liar.
What a song sweet.
Yes, so just making that clear. We must.
There is a government that is more caught up with icky than the illicit.
Yes, man. Nobody brave enough to say, listen, if you're illicit, don't come in here, resign. No memo come out about that. But the most important thing I'm saying is this. There are police officers that are they're heartbroken because it makes their job difficult to engage citizens. Mm-hmm. There are police officers, including there are police officers that believe in God and believe that life is sacred. I'm telling you that I went to church with them with many of them on Sunday. Just know that. Yes, man. And I'm just letting you know that. And there are officers who want to engage with the public. There are officers who are very sad and horrified by the use of force. And
to talk about that, Peter Bunting even has spoken tonight that there are departments in this country that is not getting the support for them to do their work.
FID.
The Financial Investigative Division, Jamaica. You remember the Integrity Commission had asked the Financial Investigative Division, right, Isaac and Ishmael, to carry a further investigation to the illicit enrichment of the Prime Minister.
So is this
but apparently the FID is not getting that. Listen to this, what Peter Bunting is saying tonight. Listen to what Peter Bunting is saying tonight. Listen to this.
The opposition spokesman on national security is insisting that resources are being withheld from the Financial Investigations Division FID to fight financial crimes such as money laundering. Peter Bunting was speaking at a recent constituency meeting in central Kingston. He indicated that the Integrity Commission report into the statutory declarations of Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness has been referred to the FID.
That report was referred to the Financial Investigation Division. But what we have learned, not through this government, but through the International Narcotics Report that's published by the USA, is that the FID has been starved of resources. Their staff complement is now only one third of what it should be. They have no director. They have an acting director who is the IT manager, not an investigator. So what we see is that the organization has been stripped of staff and resources, and I leave you to draw your own conclusions.
The March 2025 U.S. International Narcotics Control Strategy Report states that the FID reports a reduction in defensive suspicious transaction filings due to technological improvements and training. Financial and human limitations continue to hinder efforts to investigate and prosecute money laundering. The U.S. report indicates that the FID has 83 staff members as of October 2024, well short of its target of 230 employees. From January to March 2014, 11 persons were prosecuted and 8 convicted for financial crimes. $1.9 million in criminal assets have been seized.
You heard that? An office that should have ISAT, a staff complement of 230 persons, only has 80 persons operating in the top lane.
I know a ministry when nobody in there is a whole ministry.
You mean constitutional affairs?
Yeah, so nothing new.
Seriously?
So they're starving that department.
64% short in Andre.
Pardon me?
64%. If it were a percentage, it would be 64%.
Remember, I'm not a mathematician, I'm a speaker, I'm an orator, I'm not a mathematician. So I don't know somebody asked me why your neck covered tonight.
In a cover, I just showed me that in a cover, man. In a cover.
Because them know about your ways, you know.
What ways? Okay.
But Jamaica.
A beer atomic bomb, I drop it on the show, yeah. Courtney, you have got liquid when you breaking news. Hickey police step on site.
But when you think of it, Jamaica, in all fairness, Jamaica, Bunting has a point. Ever since the Prime Minister has been sent to be investigated by the Financial Investigative Division, they now have no money to do it, and they now have the human resource. Don't you not find it strange? But you know, when I saw it, I was like, I don't find it strange. I think it is deliberate. I believe it is deliberate, Jamaica, because in this them being deliberate, they are now able to, one, stifle the investigation, and this investigation is inconclusive. But then Isaac and Ishmael, I want to ask you all a question tonight, and a serious question. People are asking me that I should have a series on this and carry how much people. I don't need to carry a whole heap of people to make learned people respond to this question. Ishmael, should Andrew Holness be on a ballot?
No.
Why Andrew Holness should
Why ask such an easy question? I think I want hard question, like it complex. You can't be on a ballot, Andre.
I said.
For more than one reasons.
I said, should Andrew Holness be on a ballot?
If we dep on the ballot, so Mark can step in him face. Yes. Because me don't want him to do like Mr. Rowley and walk away. So when the ship are sink, want him stay on this ship here, so him can feel the beating. See them here, see them here, see them here. You see it? Yeah, see that?
In the 90s, somebody never did that, Andre. Same thing I just do.
Who in the 90s did that? PJ?
No. Do it again. Do it again. Somebody never did that.
I don't know. That's fine.
Brucer! Uncle Brucer!
Oh, Bruce did that. Okay.
No, man. Who cross the floor? We do it. And broke it.
Oh, you're talking about Samuda who giving them problem over there, you know.
Anyway, I say what I say. So.
They are so caught up that the bangarang has really gotten bangaranging over there, you know, Ishmael. You know, see the labor right them in a Westmoreland about the shirt them.
Yeah.
Really?
I said the labor right them about the shirt them in a Westmoreland.
I see it, man. I see it.
No, I don't think the whole world see it. Show producer, show them how them have bun Garfield James. Look at Jamaica. Look at it. It's really bad over there. It's really, really bad over there. Look at now Jamaica.
Yeah, the AC is dripping.
Hold a second. Now what they go on here for? But me I go show in Jamaica. Just give me a second. But also, it's interesting that Black Tanker give away.
They don't need this money now. And the 5,000 give it for both the search them when take it, you know. More than the one, you know. We don't need this money, you know. So see what we are doing, you know. We don't need this money. We don't need him, you know. We don't need this man. So we are sure that we don't need this man. You see there, Andrew, we don't need this man. We don't need this man, Andrew. I see that we are born up in shirt. We don't need this man. This man give me 5,000 for both. We don't need this man. We need Molan back. We need Molan back down this place. This man is no good to this place. Molan is the best man for us. We don't need this man.
Did he just say this man give me 5,000 but we don't want this son?
And then what can go so? And get the 5,000 I said.
Wow.
But after put film, him realize them don't need him. Them get the 5,000.
They don't need this money now. And the 5,000 give it for both the search them when take it, you know. More than the one, you know. We don't need this money, you know. So see what we are doing, you know. We don't need this money. We don't need him, you know. We don't need this man. So we are sure that we don't need this man. You see there, Andrew, we don't need this man. We don't need this man, Andrew. I see that we are born up in shirt. We don't need this man. This man give me 5,000 for both. We don't need this man. We need Molan back. We need Molan back down this place. This man is no good to this place. Molan is the best man for us. We don't need this man. Send
I wonder who gave so much money to give everybody $5,000.
Wow.
That's not a lot of money. Remember about
now 150 people vote for him, 150 people out of the 299.
So the people them take the 5 and destroy them life.
The seats has about 600 delegates and is only half vote. So it shows you so the constituency is seriously in turmoil.
Wow.
Yo, is you did I edit?
What did I edit?
The Flames orange, bad time.
Flames always orange.
Boy, the flame they orange.
When the fire burning in a gentleman, and that burn is being felt across Jamaica, the people of Jamaica feeling it, and when them feeling it, you know, I said, I know you sat at home and watch how the dynamics changed in Trinidad. Ishmael, for your history, the UNC is not aligned to the PNP. Get it right. The UNC is not aligned to the PNP. The UNC is like the Labour Party in Trinidad. You never know. The PNM is a progressive party. You never know. The PNM is like the PNP. You never know, Ishmael.
Never know.
But what has happened is that the PNM has lost its roots. They have eroded the issue of crime fighting. They haven't dealt with the people well in terms of the economics, healthcare, jobs, plenty things never did that. And the corruption. Remember, you know, Rowley is like a Holness, you know. That is how bad it was over there for the PNM. You know? That's why Rowley couldn't run.
And then Kamla, what's your name? What's
Kamla Besesa.
Sit down.
She just say, hey, if them coming at your house, if them try rob you, I'll give you the gun.
Load up in Matic.
Load up the Matic.
Them up. Everybody want bust gun, you know. But it's ironic.
The PNM,
it's so ironic.
Swear. And what the UNC did, like the Labour Party did in 2016, Ishmael and Isaac, they started to sound more PNM than conservative.
Empty the clip.
They started to speak the language of the PNM, but they are conservative in their perspective. Just as what Holness did, Isaac and Ishmael, sounded more socialist than even the PNP. You remember?
I know one thing.
In 2016, I remember.
Just one question.
Holness sounded more socialist.
I have one question. You think the Democrats in America got the wrong Obia, man?
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Because they go on Obia, man, and them did say Kamala did not go win. But I don't right.
No, man, the Obia man did say Kamala did not go win. But
well,
the
Don't bring up to the Democratic Obia, man, because you didn't pick a Kamala, but you're not the right one.
So the Obia man wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong. Is there misinterpreting?
I don't know if it's that Obia man more like last week.
Alright, let me stop. I hear them using the Obia in Jamaica.
The whole of Tobago, you know, and people don't know that Tobago never voted UNC, nor did they vote PNM.
Yeah, they voted independent.
Tobago voted independent.
All of Tobago is blue.
The 2 seats in Tobago voted independent. And when I saw that,
3 parties.
I said, this is interesting. But what Kamala did, as I said to people tonight,
Tobago voted independent?
Yes. Tobago voted independent. So a third party.
And you know, say, Andre, I hear today, you know. Say one seat in a St. Andrew, you know. Some independent thing have gone over there, you know, in other election, you know.
Away I say.
But you want me to give you some more News tonight?
Mm.
You want me to give you some? I want to go to Clarendon. Yeah. You remember I was speaking?
Send it back.
You remember I was speaking?
Go to Clarendon.
Last night about Clarendon. You remember?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And people wonder how I get this information. There is a reason why Mike Henry is entertaining the thought of going independent. Horace Chang, come here. I said, turn on your mic where we chat the people their business, no man. Ishmael.
Yeah.
Horace Chang. Why did you not acknowledge Mike Henry's letter to you 3 weeks ago? Horace Chang.
That little Chinese man, you see?
Why did you not acknowledge the letter, the request made by...
So what was the request, Andre?
I think, but Horace Chang don't use snail mail, he use email.
Could be. Yes.
How was he going to get acknowledge a letter that didn't go by email?
But I want to tell you, Jamaica, Mike Henry asked for a challenge to go on in his seat. Apparently, a family member of Mike Henry has interest in the seat.
Oh.
Apparently, Jamaica, a family member of Mike Henry has interest in the seat. A family member has interest in the seat. But Chang never acknowledged Mike's letter. So Mike is important. Mike is upset. Mike is angry tonight, Jamaica. The family member, Horace Chang, goes by the name Christopher A. Henry. Not Christopher Henry, the PNP.
Oh.
Not Christopher Henry, the PNP. People in Central will ask, oh, Andre Stevens know these things. But Mike said, seeing that Joel don't want it, if Adamat that feather can't get it, and he says, Jamaica, let it be that a family member of mine who has interest in the seat, who has shown interest as far back as 2018, yes, be considered. Oh. Why is it that Holness don't want the people to go to a delegates vote?
Why?
If Holness so much believes in democracy, why him don't make the people go to a delegates vote?
I can answer that for you.
Why?
He's going to be the leader of opposition. To ensure that don't show him out, we have to ensure that the people that is in the constituencies control the delegates so they don't get voted out.
I deserve one big sticky for that. Give him a big sticky, Andre. One big one. Yeah, man.
Reverse the curse. Send him back, send him back. If them no want you, your family, Mike Henry, send him back, send him back.
And when he comes down, send him back, send him back. Every evil arrow, anywhere he come from.